Today's video, I'm going to show you how to solve quadratic equations using the product sum and factor method. So, in this case, you must first look at your equation if it is in the form. It should be in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So in our case here, our equation, you can see this in form of ax square plus bx plus c. So because our equation is in this form, we will solve directly. First, you have to write the product, sum and factor of these equations. So in our case here, we have the product is how to find a product of in this equation. Product is A and C. A, C. The sum is B. B. Don't include X. X. Just use these constants. Our constants here is A, B, and C. So the sum is this B. And factors, we will find the factors after when we have our product and sum. So in our case here, the product in this equation is, our A here, we assume it is 1. We can't write 1x square. So it's 1 times C is 12. 1 times 12, it is 12. Product is negative. Here is our product. Our product is 12. Our factor, product, sum is B. B in our case it is negative 7. You can't write 7 because 7 here has a negative. So how we find now the factor of this equation? You find a number which you multiply, you get 12. And this number, if you add this number, you get negative 7. So let's think of a number which when we multiply, you get 12. And when we add, we get negative 7. So in our case here, we have 4 and 3. You see, when you say 4 times 3, it's 12. But when we add 4 plus 3, you get 7. These numbers must have negative. It should be negative 4 and negative 3. Because when you multiply this number, it will be 12. Because this negative when you multiply this negative, it becomes positive. So negative 4, negative 3 is 12. But when you add this number, negative 4 plus negative 3, we get negative 7. So we are okay. Our factor here is negative 4 and negative 3. Now we come back to our equation. Our equation is x square. X square. So instead of 7x, because we have factor of this, we will put this one. It will be negative 4x minus 3x plus 12 equal to 0. And you now group these numbers like this. So when you open this, what is common in this bracket? What is common? The common thing here is x, because this one has x and this one has x. So you open with x. X into x, because we are opening, this one become x and this one become minus 4. Minus 3x plus 12. What is common here? We can't say x is common because here 3 is the only number with x. So the common thing here we have 3. 3 because 3 is divisible by 12. 12 is divisible by 3. Negative 3 into, because we have placed this 3 outside the bracket, so negative 3 into the remaining here is x. Now, because we have opened with a negative, this was positive. When we multiply negative times positive, we get a negative 4 equal to 0. So in this case, you can see we have x minus 4 and x minus 4, and we have this x minus 3. So we will use this x minus 3 outside the bracket, x minus 3, and you remove one of this because it is the same, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. So we want to find the value of x. The value of x here, let us use this first. Then we say x minus 3 equal to 0. you take this 3 to the other side, it will become positive. In our case here, x is equal to 3 because we have taken this 3 to the other side. Or you can use the next one, which is x minus 4 equal to 0. So x minus 4 is equal to 0. What you can say here is, you can take this negative 4 to the other side and it become positive. It is x equal to 4. So in our case here, x is equal to 3 or 4. That's how to solve a quadratic equation which is in form of ax squared plus bx plus c using the product sum and factor method. So that's it, guys. Please watch, subscribe, like and share.